Hi friends, welcome back to math today. Today we're going to work on the number 3. We're going to go ahead and start with our learning targets. So I want you to listen first and then repeat so you know what you should learn by the end of our lesson. Ready? I can, identify, count, and write, number 3. Remember that big word identify means that when you see that number 3, you know what it is. Excellent job. Let's get started. In your packet for today, you're going to turn to your number 3 poster. Just like with our other numbers, we have a number rhyme to help us remember how to make that number 3. So let's skywrite it first. I want you to shoot your pointer finger high in the sky, and I want you to listen first, and then we'll do it a second time, and then you'll repeat it. So we're going to make our 3 high in the sky while I say our number rhyme first. Ready? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. All right. Let's shoot our pointer finger high in the sky again, and now let's say the number rhyme together. Ready? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. Good job. Now let's use our pencil to trace the number 3 on our poster. Ready? We're going to start at the top like always. Let's say our rhyme. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. Excellent job, friends. If you need more time to trace that, go ahead and pause the video to do that now. If not, we're going to continue moving on. I would like for you to grab one color crayon, and we are going to color 3 circles to show the number 3, to match our numeral right here. I'm going to use my marker the whole time so that you can see it better, but remember, when we color our circles or any shape, we want to frame it first and then color nice and neat, either up and down or side to side, so that we're not scribbling. So I'm going to color and count. I have 1 circle. I'm going to color from side to side for these today. 2 circles. And 3 circles. And I have 1, 2, 3. If you need more time to color nice and neatly in those circles, go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Great job, friends. Make sure to keep that poster nice and close. You can start making a stack of all of your number posters so that you can create your own resource at home, just like those that we have in our classroom on our wall. Now we're going to work on our palm tree number 3. So this is the paper that you will be posting to your Google Classroom, okay? Remember, at the very top, we always start with writing our name. Very important, so we know whose work it is. So go ahead and start with your capital letter. Remember, the rest of the letters in your name are lowercase, and write that there. If you need to pause the video to do that, you can do that now. Below our name, we have our word 3. The word 3 has more letters than our 1 and 2. Let's touch and say the name of the letters in the word 3. Ready? T, H, R, E, E spells 3. Very good. Do you remember what this resource is called right here? If you said 10 frame, you are correct. Notice how many spots are in our 10 frame today. We have 1, 2, 3. And as we said yesterday, anytime that we fill in that 10 frame, we always start at the top on the left, and we go from left to right and top to bottom. For our number 3 today, we're going to start in our first row by tracing and saying our rhyme. Let's go ahead and start with our pencil. Ready? Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a 3. Make sure when you're making your 3, you're not leaving any space between. We don't want it to look like a sideways floppy M. We want it to look nice and neat around the tree and around the tree. Go ahead and pause the video and trace the rest of the threes in this row nice and neat. Great job, friends. Let's go down to the next row. Remember, in this row, they give us just the dot at the top to show us where to start making our three. So let's trace our three again and say our rhyme. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a three. In our box here, we see the dots at the top, as it always will be, because we never start at the bottom. We always start at the top. So I'm going to start on that dot, and I'm going to say my number rhyme. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a three. Also notice I didn't make it really, really small or upside down like that. I made it just the size of the box. Go ahead and pause the video and continue writing your number three starting at the top. Great job, friends. We're going to do the last row of threes, but this time there are no dots and no spots to trace. So make sure you're doing your very best. Let's trace that first one again. Around the tree, around the tree. That's the way to make a three. Now we're on our own. We know to start at the top. Around the tree, around the tree. Okay? For all the threes in this box, I want you to make it the best you can. You want it to look almost as if you typed it on a computer. Go ahead and pause the video and finish writing your threes in that row. Great job, friends. When you are finished with this activity sheet, make sure to keep it nice and close. This is the one, again, that you're posting to Google Classroom. So you're going to take a picture of it and upload it to your teacher's Google Classroom. The next activity sheet in your packet is the number 3. We're going to work on the one with the shapes, okay? This one, we're going to start with tracing our our big 3 and coloring it in the direction that we're supposed to form it. So any color crayon you would like to use is okay for this box right here. So we do around the tree, and then you can color it in that same direction to remind yourself. I start at the top, okay? After you do that, you're gonna trace your word 3. We're going to trace the word 3. You can use pencil for this because if you make a mistake, that's okay. You'll just erase and try again. Let's spell it and trace. Ready? H-R-E-E spells 3. How many of these rectangles do you think you're going to color? 3. Good. Remember to frame and color in one direction. No scribble scrabble. You'll do the same for your circles, and then you're going to trace your 3s at the bottom with your pencil. Go ahead and pause the video and complete your sheet. Great job, friends. Just like our last sheet, we have that 3 again, so you're going to color it in the same direction that you form that number 3, starting at the top. The directions for your turkeys right here, or peacocks, are the same. You're going to color 3 of them. You can use any colors you would like. And then you're going to practice writing the word 3 again with your pencil and then tracing your number 3 at the bottom 3 times. When you're finished with that, you are good to go. And you will have your learning target hit because now you've seen the number 3, you have counted 3 of something, and you have also written the number 3. So I will see you again tomorrow, friends, for our next number 4.